the big feelings of the Sugar Apple Fairy Tale anime. Sugar Apple Fairy Tale is one of the season's sweetest treats. Based on the light novels by Miris Mikawa and Aki, it follows a young sugar sculptor named Anne Halford as she aims to win the kingdom's highest honor for her heart. Along the way, she buys a warrior fairy named Charlie Fan Charlie as a bodyguard. Most of the drama of the series is between these two, but there's so much more going on. The series' story threads run deep and confront everything from grief to status. As the series hits the ground running, let's take a look at some of its biggest feelings. Grief. Sugar Apple Fairy Tale opens with memories of happier times. Anne's mother, also a sugar sculptor, teaches her young daughter about the craft, too. She teaches her about respect for fairies. More on that later. Importantly, Anne loves and respects her mother on many levels. As a mother, yes, but also as an artist she hopes to emulate. A big part of Anne's journey to the big sugar sculpting competition is out of respect for her mother. Post Souls Day is coming, the day in which spirits are sent to the afterlife, and Anne wants to send her mother off with a beautiful sculpture and a big win. It is filling her. Winning is about more than just her art. That is important. Creativity. If you're a creator of any kind, Sugar Apple Fairy Tale will speak to you. While grief motivates much of what Anne does, she also takes pride in her work. She finds herself struggling not to copy her mother's work, to find her own style. A journey that will have many ups and downs. Ultimately, during the joy of creating, something truly original shines strong. On the flip side, Anne endures the heartbreak of heart theft, quite literally, when faced with the threat of death versus protecting the things she made with her own hands. She knows what her priorities are, the priorities that confuse Charlie Fan Charlie, but certainly won't confuse an artist. Compassion. While Anne's mother taught her to respect fairies, not everyone got the lesson. In fact, fairies are largely treated as some human in Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. Humans steal one of their wings and use it to control them. Moreover, fairies are bought and sold as slaves. Anne, taught to respect fairies but still knowing she needs the protection on her journey, purchases warrior fairy Charlie Fanchali. She promises to return his wing to him once the journey is over. He's not about to let her forget that she is, on paper, his owner. Anne's desire to be seen as a friend is sweet and even understandable, but for as long as she holds that wing, the power imbalance is obvious. Her compassion rings hollow for as long as she maintains her superiority, no matter how earnest her feelings may be. What happens when you finally makes good on the respect she was taught? Check out more new anime with light novel origins.